I think if you've been reading Boruto, especially since chapter 79 until the latest chapter of Two Blue Vortex, one question's become very glaring, and that is that should Boruto kill Kawaki? I mean, no one would blame him if he did, but should he do it though? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the one and the only demon of the Uchiha clan, and today's topic is a difficult one, but bear with me as I analyze whether or not Boruto should kill Kawaki. But before I dive in, I just want to say thank you so much for 150 plus subscribers. It means a lot to me. And hey, who knows, maybe we might actually hit 200 by the end of the month. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Now, it is no secret that Kawaki has been a major source of pain for Boruto. I mean, on top of Ada's omnipotence, rewriting reality and swapping their lives, Kawaki's actions have made the entire world believe that Boruto killed Naruto Uzumaki, the seventh Hokage, and his wife Hinata Hyuga. As a result, Boruto has now been on the run ever since. His parents are now sealed away, and he wasn't even around to see his sister grow up. To make matters worse, his sensei, and my goat, Sasuke, has been turned into a tree. And now, thanks to Kashinkoshi's Jipo, or persons, or 10 directions, or whatever you want to call it, we know Boruto is destined to die at Jira's hands unless he can change the future. And Kawaki, well, he has personally vowed to kill Boruto just because he's an Otsutsuki. So when Boruto and Kawaki inevitably face off, should Boruto kill him? Well, Boruto definitely has the grounds to kill Kawaki, but the answer is no, he shouldn't. I know that might sound crazy, and I think a lot of fans would disagree because, they don't want the same ending as Naruto Shippuden, where Naruto wins over Sasuke and convinces him to let go of his revenge against the ninja world. And I get that, but I think it's important for Boruto to not kill Kawaki, and here's why. The biggest reason why Boruto shouldn't kill Kawaki is because it would turn him into exactly what Kawaki fears, that being an Otsutsuki monster. Boruto has spent the last 3 years trying to prove that he's still himself and that he's not some godly being who would destroy the ninja world. If he kills Kawaki, on the other hand, he loses that argument. Instead of showing that he's different, he'll only be proving that he is an Otsutsuki, one willing to kill to get revenge. And let's be real here, that's exactly what Momoshiki would want. The moment Boruto kills someone out of hate, Momoshiki wins, and that was probably the first step towards his complete takeover. Boruto has to be better than that. He needs to defeat Kawaki, but killing him would just continue the cycle of revenge, one that Naruto spent his entire life trying to break. And I get it, because I just said that we don't want the same ending as Shippuden, but it's really important that Boruto kind of sticks to his ninja way and not kill Kawaki, because then he would only be proving Kawaki's point of being a monster, because he killed solely for the purpose of revenge. The second reason why Boruto shouldn't kill Kawaki is that at the end of the day, Kawaki is actually right. He just took things way too far. The simple fact is that Boruto is a threat to the ninja world. From the moment Momoshiki began occasionally taking over his body, Boruto became dangerous. I mean, he literally lost control, and it led to Sasuke losing his Rinnegan. Yes, I take that very personal because Sasuke is my goat. Sue me. But even now in Two Blue Vortex, he still can't fully control his karma. He's even talked about how terrifying it feels when Momoshiki takes over his body, and that is not a good sign. Now, I'm not saying that Kawaki should have went as far as to shield Naruto and Hinata, but I understand why he did it. He couldn't afford to let Boruto lose control at any random moment and risk getting Naruto and Hinata killed. But I think the only thing that doesn't sit right with me is that if Kawaki sealed them away because he cares about them, then why not also seal Himawari? I guess that's where things don't really add up. But then again, by that time, Boruto had already fled the village with Sasuke, meaning that he was no longer an immediate threat. But still, Kawaki's actions, while extreme, comes from a place of logic. He just went about it the wrong way. I think wanting Boruto dead is something that damn near every Kage except Naruto would want, because, obviously that's Naruto's son. But the truth is, Boruto is a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to lose control of Momoshiki and destroy something or kill someone. So I understand why Kawaki definitely wants him dead. He just went about it the wrong way. Making people think that Boruto killed Naruto is just far too cruel. But I get it, because he needs people to see him as the villain, so that when he eventually kills Boruto, people don't hold it against him. And the last reason why I think Boruto shouldn't kill Kawaki, and perhaps this is the weakest reason, is probably because he still needs Kawaki. Now, even though Boruto has every reason to take out Kawaki, especially knowing that Kawaki himself wants to kill him, it's because he actually needs Kawaki alive, and vice versa. The truth is, just like how Boruto needs Kawaki to fight Zoro, he will also need him for an even bigger threat, or threats, plural. Personally, I strongly believe that it's only a matter of time before we see the Otsutsuki clan descend on Earth and declare war on the Shinobi world for killing so many of their own kind. Think about it. They've already lost Ishiki, Kinshiki, Momoshiki, and Kaguya. And I don't know if we're counting Urashiki, but either way, the Shinobi have taken a lot of their clan members. Now I get the Otsutskis are not the affectionate, ride or die type, but from a power standpoint, it's starting to feel like the Shinobi can actually fight back against them. And if that's the case, the Otsutskis are definitely going to get some payback. If a full-scale Otsutsuki war happens, Boruto and Kawaki, who are the two strongest fighters on the planet, well, two of the strongest fighters on the planet, because we start to count Damon too, so they'll both be needed. And if they're too busy trying to kill each other, they won't be ready when the actual fight starts. Now, here's what I think will actually happen in the end of Two Blue Vortex. Rather, I should say, here's what I think I want to happen at the end of Two Blue Vortex. I think it would be cool if they fought. I mean, obviously, we see them fight in the flash forward scene, but I think eventually they should just kind of like make up. But I think we should have like a separate show that kind of like just focus on the full out war against the Otsutsuki clan. I think we should definitely see that. And I think perhaps this is where he probably killed the OG characters. Like this is where he probably killed someone like, I don't know, Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, and all these OG characters. But I think it would be cool as hell if we actually saw that, you know, like unseal Naruto and turn Sasuke back into an actual human instead of a fucking tree. But I think, yeah, I think it would be cool if we see that though, like Otsutsuki clan members, like different ones with different Shinjutsus, full out against humanity because they've killed so many of their own clan members. I think it would be cool to see it, and they've already established precedent that Boruto and Kawaki need to be united against bigger foes, in this case Jura. So why not just have them make up at the end and have them fight an actual Otsutsuki war? Like I think that'd be cool. But at the end of the day, I think Boruto shouldn't kill Kawaki. Not because Kawaki doesn't deserve it, but it's because Boruto has too much to lose if he does. Like I said earlier on, killing Kawaki would make Boruto no better than him, and it will push him closer to Momoshiki's control. Number two, Kawaki isn't entirely wrong. Boruto is a threat, but it's just that Kawaki took things way too far. And lastly, like we just talked about, Boruto needs Kawaki for greater battles ahead, especially if the Otsutskis come back for revenge. The real battle here isn't just about power. It's about who Boruto chooses to be. If he gives into revenge, then he loses himself completely. He essentially undoes the work of his father, who basically spent an entire show trying to get Sasuke from the cycle of revenge and hate. I want to hear from you guys. So, do you think Boruto should kill Kawaki, or do you agree that he has to take a different path? Regardless, please drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. Without further ado, I am the one and the only Uchiha Demon, and I'm out.